Coming attractions. One of the skills necessary in a successful life is the ability to anticipate the outcomes of an action before they happen. It would be nice if life had a preview button or a coming attractions trailer we could watch. Unfortunately, things aren't that simple, as I learned the hard way in a little town called Leary, Texas. I used to come home from school every day and walk the railroad tracks since there wasn't much else to do for entertainment. Sometimes there would be railroad spikes just lying around or sticking out loosely from the tracks. I would collect these railroad spikes and keep them in a 5-gallon bucket. I don't know why, but I found these railroad spikes terribly interesting. One day, it occurred to me that it might be fun to hit these spikes with my aluminum baseball bat. I have no clue where this idea originated, but this is the point where the preview button would have been very helpful. The spikes would make this incredible sound as they came off the aluminum bat, and they would fly through the air a long way. The bat would vibrate in my hands in a way that felt almost electric. One day, I came home from school, and it had been a particularly challenging day, so I really needed to hit a few spikes to relieve the tension. I threw the first spike up into the air, and I released a vicious swing that I knew was going to create an amazing pulsation through my body when the bat and the railroad spike collided. Just before I made contact, I looked out across the field to find that someone had moved a new trailer right behind our house while I was at school. I knew I couldn't stop my swing, but I prayed that I could stop the spike telepathically. Unfortunately, no amount of prayer, wishing, or telekinesis could deter the projectile as it flew toward the trailer. It went right through the side of the brand new trailer. I couldn't believe the size of the hole because I wasn't that well versed in trailer house construction. I know now that my feat was akin to throwing a rock at toilet paper. Of course, the homeowner was furious, and once my mom and dad got involved, a good whipping was inevitable. The most painful part of the experience was the feeling I had mid-swing when I knew this terrible thing was about to happen and I was powerless to stop it. That feeling has stayed with me, and it helps to guide my decisions to this day. I try to anticipate all possible scenarios by asking, what will the result be if I do this? By checking out the coming attractions, I'm in control if it's a movie I don't want to see.